Okay, I'm about to. I know a lot of people have been requesting my AFCON, my African Cup of Nations 2017. Now, what I did was I only edited the teams that are in the Africa Cup of Nations 2017. I didn't do all the African teams, so I did a link to the file. It's going to be below the video, so you can click on the link and download the file and use it, whatever. Now, in the link, there are some of the jerseys there on some of the teams that I'm not going to put in, like the kits. I'm not going to put it in there because it's not mine. It's for PES Universe, PES Universe. So if you want it, go to the website and download the Africa national team uniforms and and use it. But I cannot share it there. It's not my property, so I'm using it, but I cannot share it with others. So I can only direct you where to go and get it. That there are other kits that some either people give it to me or I found it on the web somewhere. So that I put them in the file because I just thought I saw it on the web, so I can share it too. So that. So first of all, I use the Asian, I think it's the other Asian League, but I changed it. I renamed it Chinese Super League, even though I didn't edit it. But I use some of the teams, like for Gabon. Gabon is not in PES, does not have Gabon in the African national team. So I had to create a Gabon, Guinea-Bissau, Zimbabwe, Togo, I think, and one or two others. So this is Gabon. So these are the teams I use. So whatever the first team was here, I used it for Gabon, and I edited the rosters and changed the logo to the Gabonese flag and stuff like that. And I added like Aubameyang. I took them from Borussia Dortmund. It's like a clone. All right. So even though um Aubameyang is kind of twice in the game for me because I have them on the Gabon national team, which is this one, and I have them on Dortmund. That's the only way I could get him to play for you, else I would have to remove him from Dortmund completely, which I didn't want to do. So I had to clone him, kind of like copy the editing, and so that's why you have him here. And some of the players I like that too, who already own other teams in Europe. So that's Gabon there. That's the Guinea-Bissau lineup here. Some players I just edited the player, renamed them and stuff like that, and the nationality and stuff like that. And some players who are already in the game, I just clone them and put them on here. So that's Gabon, Guinea-Bissau, Zimbabwe. That's Zimbabwe right here. And that's the lineup for Zimbabwe. And as you go down, let's see who else. I got DR Congo right there, and I also have Uganda, and right there the cranes of Uganda, and Togo right there. So that's the teams that I've used from any other Asian league to create the remaining of the African national teams that participated in the AFCON 2017 that are not in the game. Now for the national team itself, so Algeria, I just made sure that if the lineup wasn't correct, I just made sure that the lineup was correct and added players that needed to be added and whatever, and remove some default players that the game added and stuff like that. So as you can see, Brussels is trimmed down. Burkina Faso also is another team that I use that's participating in the tournament. So there you go, Cameroon right here, as you can see, and then Cote d'Ivoire is another team in the tournament. The team Africa was already proper in the game, so that you don't really have to do anything to that. Egypt, there's Egypt, and I may add that some of these players I've been editing. I have the CAF Champions League. I did some African club teams that I'm using for my CAF Champions League, and I've edited players on those teams within the game. So some of those players I just kind of add them to the national team because some of them were caught up. As if you notice, if you've been paying attention, a lot of the players playing in the tournament are most of them playing locally in Africa for clubs around Africa. So since I already had them in my edit for the CAF Champions League, I just kind of made transfer them to the national team. So they still play for the club team, but they're also on the national team. So Egypt, that's Egypt. Ghana, as you know, is there. I think, yeah, I did edit Ghana because Ghana has some crazy names and stuff. I think I did edit Ghana because the default Ghana in the game is not the same you see here. So there's a Ghanaian squad. Guinea, I didn't do nothing to this because they're not in the game. So if the country is not in the tournament, I didn't bother with them. So I didn't bother with Guinea. Mali, I did bother with them. I tried to make them correct wherever needed. Morocco also, same thing. Nigeria, I didn't touch Nigeria because I didn't really care because they're not in the tournament. Senegal, I kind of edit a little bit and change things because they're in the tournament, and Tunisia is the other team. So South Africa, Zambia, I didn't bother with them because they're not in the tournament. This is all about the teams that participated in AFCON 2017. So that's it. And what did I do? Teams, right? Yeah. Sorry, I was about to show something. So I didn't show. Now Gabon. If you look at the uniform, okay, this is the uniform that I use. First team, first home. This is away, and this is the goalkeeper for Gabon. That's it. I'm not gonna spin it around. When you download it, you can do all that spinning. Getting Besa, no, I did not use. I didn't think I had a uniform for Getting Besa. I couldn't find one, and I haven't yet learned how to create. So I kind of edit. This is just a simple edit because the uniform is really not that difficult. So I just kind of edit it within the game. The jersey is rather not that difficult to do, so I kind of try to edit the best as I can. And that's a goalkeeper, so that's for that. Who else again do I have? Anything? Zimbabwe, I don't think I have. I don't think I have kids for them. So I edit this one because it's simple. It's just yellow. I mean, the jersey is just yellow and green, and that's pretty much what it is, and the goalkeeper there. So as you can see, let me see who else that I have. DR Congo, I was lucky enough to find something on the net for them. So I got this here for DR Congo. And this is a away kit, and this is the goalkeeper. So I was lucky to find something for DR Congo. So it's going to be in the file. Uganda, I did not find nothing for them. So I think I only I just edited within the game as best as possible. I don't know, I just did a little edit to kind of look like the real thing as best as possible. The same thing with the away and then the goalkeeper. So I just try to make it look like the real thing, and when I edited them. So that's it. Who else again? Togo, I found I think the home kit for Togo. I believe, yeah, I think the home kit I found for Togo, but I didn't get no away, so I edited it. So I kind of edited it on my own, and that's what I came up with. Close enough, hey. And that's a goalkeeper. So that's that. I think that's, yeah. So that's that. That's pretty much it. So hope you enjoy it, and so that's the end of the video. And the link is below. You can download it, use it, give credit where credit is due. If you want the jerseys for the other teams that I didn't mention, like Mali, Ghana, and stuff like that, Egypt, Tunisia, go to PES Universe. They have it on the website. They are the creators. So go there and download it, and then you can use it on your stuff. But my stuff is basically the rosters and the few jerseys that I show you. All right. So thank you for your support. Subscribe to the channel and keep supporting us. Africa CAF Champions League coming pretty soon. Bye bye.